very much for inviting us today. I'd like to thank Oba Thompson for the opportunity to speak this evening. It's an honour and a privilege for us to be here, let alone speaking on a platform before such a distinguished audience, which includes several people who were inspirations for Coco Jones, the chocolate company that I founded with my husband in 2016. Michael and I are often asked what led us into chocolate making. Neither of us came from a catering or patisserie background of any sort. I was a psychotherapist and Michael an accountant. We stumbled quite fortuitously into chocolate making. At a loose end one weekend, we ended up by Earl's Court and took advantage of a buy one, get one free offer, which I'm Pakistani, so these things are really important, for the Salon du Chocolat, who were exhibiting for the first time in Paris. So Michael and I went in and thought, ooh, we're going to get really posh chocolate, we're going to get Lindt. And we had all our assumptions about chocolate completely blown out of the water that day. What was really took us, we met people there who were going to go on to inspire, go on to inspire and inform our future. People like Duffy Sheardown, Anish Popat, and of course Chantal Cody. We were mesmerised by the passion, the craftsmanship, and the whole cornucopia of flavours and processes involved in the making of this craft chocolate. Having 5 children to raise and educate, as well as a mortgage, this inspiration could not have come at a better time for us to then embark upon our journey as chocolapreneurs. When we founded the company, like all startups, we spent a lot of time thinking about what our unique selling point would be. We eventually concluded that it's all about the taste. A beautifully crafted piece of chocolate has a distinctive personality, creating an intense sensory pleasure all of its own. Our aim is to make our bars, truffles and bonbons reflect the complexity and contradictions of cacao, and that's our point of difference. However, in order to make a beautiful piece of chocolate, we've discovered you need a sustainable ecosystem of farmers, distributors, exporters, importers, chocolate makers, discerning customers, and last but definitely not least, incredible cacao. We are a very young company and we are learning something new every day. We're finding our way in this industry, but we knew on our first taste of Eti-Oni chocolate that it was from incredible cacao. We were immediately struck by the smooth taste of Eti-Oni, distinguished by the light floral notes and warm spice. There was no hint of bitterness, which is traditionally associated with dark chocolate. There was just a deep sophistication and a story on your tongue that speaks chapters. So we were delighted to introduce it earlier this year as our first ever limited edition bar. It was also important to us because having 5 children of our own, we've always wanted to source cacao that's sustainable, and we didn't want to, how can I say this? We want to feel that as we work to create a business that supports our family, we are in turn benefiting the farmers and everybody else involved in the process. Supplies of the cacao have been limited, but we're hoping to work on that tonight. Our job in the ecosystem is to share the taste and fantastic story of the revival of cacao growing in the Eti-Oni region with our discerning customers. It's a privilege and an honour to have had this opportunity, and we look forward to becoming part of the Eti-Oni story. Thank you.